Hey, welcome to City Grow. We're live again here from the City Grow Studios, where we bring customers back. I'm John. I've got Eric here with us today, our sales guru.
Happy to be here.
Welcome back, Eric.
Thank you.
Really excited about this topic, actually.
Yeah.
That fits right in line with not only bringing customers back, but how do you utilize those customers to bring in new customers?
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's a big benefit of energizing your base, is it should portray out on everyone else. So that's what we're talking about today.
Yep.
We're going to dive into some of our favorite ways to energize your current base to get them to bring new customers back.
Yeah.
Sound like we're on the same page?
That's perfect. That's what I planned, so hopefully we're on the same
Okay,
page.
good. So let's dive right in. You've come up with a couple different ways. So let's start with let's start with the basics.
Okay.
What's your first suggestion for us?
Well, yeah, and maybe to preface it, one of the questions I get asked all the time, or maybe more of a comment asked, especially from small businesses, and they'll say, well, I really just need new customers to come into my business. I just need those new customers to come in. And my response to them has always been, well, it's interesting. One of the best ways to get new customers is through your existing customers.
Yeah.
And you've got customers that are coming in, they're already loyal to your brand, and so getting those customers to bring in friends and family, that's one of the best ways that you can grow your business.
Yeah.
And so I think a lot of times it gets mixed up that, I just need new customers constantly. Well, use the customers you already have to get those new customers in the door.
Yeah, well, and I think if you really think about how you find out about new businesses, it's probably through someone you trust, whether that's a friend in person, a family member, social media that you follow.
Yeah.
I mean, it's less and less about just seeing it out there and saying, I want to try it because I saw the billboard.
Yeah.
And it's more and more about people that in your social networks that you trust leading you onto new business ideas.
Yeah, it's that whole inner circle, right? The people that you're closest to and really trusting their value and their opinions and following those.
Yeah, which is why that retention part is so key.
Yeah.
Is because not only are you generating more revenue by bringing people back more often, but they're bringing their friends. So let's dive into how to do that. What's the tip for us on how to do that?
Yeah, so that first step is really just building a loyal customer base. And so we've talked a lot about on other Facebook Lives that we've done, retention marketing, loyalty programs, rewards programs. But really the goal behind loyalty is taking that occasional customer that comes in, once a month, maybe less, turning them into a frequent customer, and then lastly an advocate where they're telling friends and family. And so first step to get new customers through existing is really build that loyal customer base and the customers that really become your advocates. And they're constantly telling their friends about your business or their family about your business.
Yeah, I really like how you put that, so I'm going to break it down once again, just repeat almost what you just said. Customers come in, they're not loyal, they're infrequent.
Yeah.
So first step is to mentally think through, how do I make my customers from being sporadic to being regular customers? Step number one. Then once you identify them as loyal, they're coming in, I'm getting their money, turn them into an advocate.
Yep.
We want them, which probably means a lot of things. They're reviewing you, they're rating you on social media, everything related to what advocates would do. They're telling their friends, they're energized.
Well, and that really, that's a good transition into tip number 2 as far as how to get those new customers in the door. So you build that loyal customer base, you build that advocate of a customer. The next step that you can take as a business is really using those advocates and providing them with something to get them to bring friends and family.
Okay, make it easy for
Yeah,
them.
yeah, exactly. So one of the ideas here is create promotions built around the idea of bringing in a new face or bring in a friend. Here at City Grow, that could be done through text message or through email, whatever channel you decide to use, but creating those promotions around, hey, bring in a new face. Or common nowadays is, buy one, get one half off, buy one, get one free. Just doing promotions like that encourage a customer to bring in one of their friends or family members.
So it reminds me of a little cafe.
Yeah.
There's a drive-through cafe up in Heber Valley with one of our texting clients years ago. Yeah. And they came to us and their mentality was, I have caught every person in Heber Valley, this little area here in Utah, on my network. How do I get more people? And what they did is they sent out, just like you said, a text that says, bring someone for the first time. And it's pretty easy to track this if you do like a digital loyalty program or something that collects people, because if they put in a phone number for the first time, it can send them a different message than someone else. But that was they sent their entire base, bring someone in for the first time, and we'll give a buy one, get one free. So you pay half, both of you pay half. And they almost doubled their network in a place that they thought was already capturing the entire
Well, and
community.
if you know the Hebrew, I mean, it's a small,
It's not big,
it's not a big place.
People are crawling out of the mountains, I guess. I don't know where they came from, but they came.
Yeah, it's interesting how powerful something as simple as that can be. Just, buy one, get one free, buy one, get one half off, whatever it is, just to encourage customers to bring in friends. They can have a lot of power.
Another one that comes to mind is group specials.
Yeah.
Especially if you're doing like a birthday club, what I always recommend on birthday clubs is people don't usually celebrate by themselves. Sometimes they do. Sometimes you just go out and get yourself a drink or whatever. But group specials like 3 for the price of 1 or 2 for the price of 1 or group rate, bring in 4+ people. Now, you're not always mandating that those have to be new people.
Yeah.
But there's still the really good chance that if you say, in fact, I did this yesterday. We went out to lunch and I had a friend. I got a text that said it was a buy one get one free.
Yeah.
And I just recruited someone that said, hey, come with me. I'll treat you.
Yeah.
I built some rapport. Didn't let them know that I was getting theirs for free, and that's kind of how it worked.
Well, and there's really a trickle effect to that too, because the customer, they bring in a friend, and now you're back to ground zero with that new customer, that friend. You take them from the occasional customer to a frequent customer, and then they're an advocate, and they have their whole inner circle that they can influence. And so there's a trickle effect. It's not just, getting a small number of customers, but it can really expand really quickly.
Well, and people love being that friend that tells others about the deal.
Yeah.
Like, hey, this just in. I love this brand, and I just got a slamming deal on them. I can hook you up.
For sure.
Thing.
Yeah.
So, love those. All right, you got one more for us?
Yeah, step number 3, implement a referral program. We've kind of talked on it. We haven't really been discussing referral program necessarily, but it's another great way that you can get current customers to bring in friends and be incentivized to do so. Now, referral programs, obviously, they look different for every business, and so there's obviously planning that goes into it, finding out what kind of incentives you want to offer for referring a friend. Once again, it looks different for every business. Maybe it's a free meal if it's a restaurant. Maybe it's, in our case, a lot of times we've done referrals where, different text message credits or
a lot of the principles are the
Yeah.
same, right? Like the referrer usually gets a bonus for doing it because you have to have an incentive to bring your friends.
Yep.
And then the friend gets an incentive for, my favorite ones are where both parties are incentivized.
Yeah, both parties really benefit from that.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think the first step with a referral program, first of all, identify your goals and the incentives associated with it. Second would be spread the word. So how are you going to advertise that referral program? Whether it's sending an email or text to all of your existing customers about this new program, signage that you put throughout the business. And then lastly is training employees, making sure they're fully aware of how a referral program works and how to, I guess, facilitate that.
So one thought on that, it's not directly a referral program, but it's just a mentality of sending messages that I think works with that. A lot of times the campaigns we're asked to set up, we have protocols on how to make them so that they can't forward it to someone else. So like, let's say I get a free ice cream on my birthday or some free add-on item or from a clothing store, whatever it is, I get a free something on my birthday. Obviously, you don't want them sending that out to every person so everyone gets it free. But with the exception of that and a few other times where you want to protect that, I think changing your mentality to what kind of offers can I send out that if that leaked to the whole world would be a good thing.
Yeah.
Especially on text, because people get a text, it's really easy to forward that to friends. And so rather than the mentality of like, hey, this is for you, don't forward to friends, which does need to happen sometimes. Yeah. Change your mentality to, hey, share this with the world. Because what I give to you, hopefully I've calculated the profit right, where the more the merrier, share it with the entire world. But it's just a mentality tweak that I find a lot of business needs to make, where they don't need to be so protective of the offers, send it out there.
Yeah, and I think as a business owner, you should really see the value in that. I mean, an offer you're sending out, even if they do share it, it's still bringing new customers in, and that's the whole goal.
That's marketing dollars spent is bringing in those new customers.
Yeah.
And then the cycle starts over. Obviously, your first step was capture people so that you can move them through this loyalty to advocate. You got to collect their information so you can reach out to them. So those new people, it's really important. Collect their information. Make that a part of the incentive is, to get your deal, sign up for the text club, or to get your deal, join the loyalty program or our VIP list or whatever you call it.
Yep, for sure.
Awesome. Well, just to recap, so step number 1, build your loyalty base. Step number 2, create promotions built around bringing in new people.
Yep.
And then number 3 is work on your referral program to incentivize both parties to refer.
I think that covers
Does that recap it?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Perfect.
Hey, thanks for putting that together.
Yeah.
All right, everyone. We will see you next time at City Grow Live. Make sure you follow us so you know when they're coming out for you. And we'll see you next week. Thanks for watching. We appreciate you being here with us. Don't forget to check out our other videos and like and subscribe to our Facebook channel so that you can see what we're up to. We'd love to get more information out there to you. Also, we've got podcasts available on iTunes, so check them out. We hope to see you there.